Hello and welcome to BBB News with me, your host, Craig Cash. Now, we've got an action-packed episode. We speak to Shelley, who speaks to Fiona. So in a way, she kind of speaking to me. I don't know. I've messaged her. She won't talk to me. But she's talking to Shelley for you guys. I speak to Jack. Jack doesn't know me. That's why he's willing to talk to me. We've got all your usual. We've got your birthday mention. We've got Dirty Gertie. We've given away a prize. We also have a information video about the bash. So if you've never been to the bash before, then this video is going to be ideal for you. It's got some do's and don'ts, basically. So without any more chitter chatter, let's roll VT, get on with it. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting for this. I really want to know what is going on with the decor. Yeah, who, what, where, when, why. Yeah, we had a little newsletter come out and that teased a few bits and pieces about sponsors. Unfortunately, Kazakhstan is no longer going to be sponsoring because of a move that they're doing. Maybe they're moving to Palestine. Kazakhstan made in Palestine. I don't know. Whatever. But basically, they're moving to get bigger production, yeah, and unfortunately, they're unable to attend the bash, and therefore unable to sponsor it, which is a fair comment. But there's some really exciting new sponsors and everything like that. Fiona talks all about it. So I'll tell you what, you don't want to hear about that from me. Let's hear it from her.
Hello, and welcome to BBB News! And today I am indeed with the incredibly talented, awesome Fiona. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Awesome.
Yes.
Now, we've all been dying to find out a few questions.
Okay.
So I'm just going to hit you with all of them,
Okay.
and that's
Hit
cool.
me.
So,
Okay.
first thing, we all want to know, do we or do we not want to know, what is the theme?
As you know, I like to keep this a close guarded secret, but in essence, it's luxury fashion. So you can dress to impress, bring out your sparkles.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what Gertie wears then. I'm really hoping it's not the same outfit as the last interview that they did. I take it back. The ducks were amazing. The fishnet that caught the ducks, maybe not. Obviously, you're in charge of the incredibly immense, awesome, like all the other amazing words that I could use for the builds
Yes.
in the main room
Yeah.
and in all the tutor rooms.
Yeah.
So on a Thursday, for people that haven't been before, on a Thursday, it's all, if you want to be part of building, then you can. What kind of skills do you need from the people to help you create all this awesomeness?
Okay, one really important skill is the listening skills. Because if I've got a certain way that I want something doing, there's usually a reason behind it, and sometimes that can be a bit of a tricky one. But in essence, if you've twisted before, great. If you haven't, it doesn't matter. If you've done decor before, great. And if you haven't, it doesn't matter. Because the point is really there should be something for everybody to do.
Yeah.
If you're good at tidying up, that really matters.
Especially where I'm working, because I'm a little bit messy.
So honestly, there really is something for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. But I'd like to know so we have sent out a questionnaire. So if you could fill that in, that would be really helpful. And
I have done mine because I'm super
I
excited
have
to be
got
part of
6
the build.
people who've done it. I've checked that out today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because obviously there are some. So we're doing some classic decor things. We're doing some sort of organic decor things. There are various weaving things that are needed. There is I don't know, extra, add-on things like, classic flowers, classic dogs, things like that that we'll need it. So it's a real range.
Yeah, and absolutely. So the first time I did it was 2 years ago. I walked into the room, made friends immediately because that's just how welcoming everyone is. But also, don't worry if you don't feel that confident in what you're working, because to be fair, like on last year's costume build, you spent like 5-10 minutes with us. We had to keep pretending what we were doing so other people didn't know what we were doing. But you're very good at like kind of explaining it and making sure people understand it, because that's another key thing. And then, you know, you will gain extra skills, and you'll gain a knowledge that, you know, you normally have to pay for training to have from Fiona. So it's not just about people coming in and just working. It's all about having fun.
Yeah.
It's all about learning and expanding your skills. And also, like, you're really good at teaming people off, aren't you? So for people that haven't been or people that have been, you'll have the 3 different lecture rooms, and you'll have like the main event room.
Yeah.
All of those are different builds.
They're all different builds. The manufacturers often do their own, and sometimes I lead one of them, and I am again leading one of those. So there will be a team in one of the
and you
rooms.
set up teams within the main room as well, don't you?
I do, and because I've got different sections going on. We've got an aerial section and another wall section, and that. So that means that I'll be able to team people up in those areas. I'm trying to. It's even more teams than usual, which is why I have put on my form. If you want to be a team leader, then do let me know, or a sub-team leader, because I'm trying to get the chain of command good, so that we can really maximise what we can do and have lots of fun chatting.
And it also does mean that you do bounce off of each other, and you're also incredibly approachable. Like, I know some people may not think this, but I know for a fact, like, the amount of times I was like, oh, Fiona, I just want to check this. But you actually are. And if people aren't sure, you'll always prefer them to come and approach you.
Definitely.
So that it's done to the spec that you need, rather than people going, oh, I don't know if I should say anything. And then
also,
having to
you know,
redo it.
I'm learning as well. So, you know, I started out doing this, we're going, can I help? And then I've ended up building it, which is great. So, you know, there are certain things I don't do brilliantly, or I get slightly distracted on doing things. So, definitely, you know, if you've got ideas, not too many 100 on the same day, but, you know, don't just think you can't approach me, because I actually want you to get as much out of it as you can.
Yeah, definitely. It is a team. Like, fun thing to do. So, out of curiosity, whenever I've done any big builds, one of the things a lot of people quite like to do is guessing how many balloons have been used, and then actually trying to work out. So, you know, in Norway we were counting all the empty bags that were used. How many do you think, in a ballpark of, you know, 1,000, maybe 10,000, do you reckon we'll use for all the builds?
I think we're probably close to 10,000. I don't know. I don't actually know, but I will know. But like when we start,
so we might be able to like find out by the end of that weekend.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, because that would be good, wouldn't it?
It would. Maybe we could do like a little poll and see, and maybe we could have a Gertie prize. For whoever gets to the closest number of how many balloons we use.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really
so
hard to tell.
it is. So if you want to be part of it, let Fiona know. Fill in the form, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the Thursday. See you later. Bye. So we were kind of so excited about the build and just everything. My mind's already popping. But we've all had the newsletter that got sent out by the BBB peeps about the sponsors. So could you give us a little bit of details about like the balloons and Nabas and?
Okie dokie. So we've the sponsors we got for the balloons this time. We've got Gemma, we've got Sempertex, and new to us we've got Elatex.
Ooh.
So it's very exciting. So I've been in communication with them because they're new to me. So all their different colours, and they have some linking balloons in their colours as well. And they're very excited to be sharing their stuff. They are at Nuremberg this week as well. So they're really really
and
happy.
Heidi and Jürgen are over there as
Oh,
well.
are they?
Yes, they went today.
That's nice. And Sempertex have got new colours out, so I think it's all going on. Gemma's just got amazing stock as well. So. Lovely. And
nice.
then obviously our other sponsor is NABA. So I'm Anne NABA's trainer. So I teach balloon decor and I teach balloon twisting and all sorts of things. So I've been teaching for about 5 years on the NABA's training team. And I've actually been training a long time. Been in the business nearly 30 years.
Whoa.
Do I look it? No. So so
just so fabulous and young in the blue world.
Yes. So it's wonderful. So I'm really, really proud to be part of the NABAS teaching team, and I'm really happy that they're sponsoring the event. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with all their balloons.
Yes, indeed. I can't wait. So, see you later again. Bye.
Oh, fantastic. High fashion, you say? High-end fashion. I mean, all I can think of is them inflatable outfits that you go like through, stuff like that, like really fancy handbags, and I don't know, what's high-end fashion? I mean, is Sports Direct high-end fashion? I don't know. Primark? Primane. High-end. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, look at me. Me and Shelley's got the same sort of fashion sense. Are we high-end fashion? Oh, by the way, if you would like to wear outfits like me and Shelley, you can do by visiting a badshirt.club and entering the code CASHY20 for 20% off. This has been a paid advertisement by Craig Cash, for Craig Cash, for the shirts, so he gets a little bit of kickback. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, let's go and watch the information video of the do's and don'ts of the bash.
Hey everyone, welcome to the British Balloon Bash. Before we get started, here are a few important things to keep in mind to make sure we all have a great time. First up, no filming in the lecture rooms. We want to respect everyone's privacy, so please keep your cameras away while you're in there. After the class, take photos and share them, but remember, you have invested in yourself. Don't overshare. Next, wear deodorant. Trust me, we're all going to be moving around a lot, and no one wants to deal with bad smells. A little effort goes a long way. You don't want to smell like Dirty Gertie after a workout, if you know what I mean. Now, this one is super important. Be polite. If you don't like someone, that's okay. Just keep your distance and focus on enjoying the event. No need for drama. This is a fun event. Let's keep it that way. Also, help each other out. Whether it's picking up a dropped balloon or making sure someone isn't left out, a little kindness makes a big difference. This also goes for the event space. Please tidy up after yourself. The organizers aren't your parents or carers. Please don't treat them as such. And finally, this one's key. The balloons in the jam room stay in the jam room. They're not party favors, so please don't take them home. And don't take what you don't need. There is a lot of us, and they are there to be used by all of us. That's it. Stick to these simple rules, and we'll all have an amazing time. See you at the British Balloon Bash.
So the key information in that video, even though it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek, is personal hygiene, bit of respect for everybody who's there, and also, obviously, the jam room is the jam room. Be kind and respectful. That's all it takes, isn't it? It's just a little bit. You don't like someone, you can still say hello. Don't ignore people. But here we go. We're going to get over to Jack now he's the third star instructor we've had sort of on BBB News. So let's go over to Craig for the interview. Thank you very much there, Craig, from the future, because I'm filming this whenever. But it's my time to have an interview, and I thought every time Shelley interviews, she has a load of tat in the background, so I thought I'd also have a load of tat in the background. You can see there, loads of tat. But I'll tell you what, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hello, hello, hello. This is Mr. Jack, balloon artist from Hamburg, Germany. And I heard you have questions, my friend.
Whoa, you made me feel a bit underdressed there, Jack. So have you ever been to the UK before? Have you been to the Bash? Is it somewhere you've thought about coming?
Yes, this is a very good question, my friend. I was never at the Bash and never in England. And I know I meet there some good friends from USA, good friends also, of course, from Germany. And I hope my balloon family will be bigger. I'm not just for teaching there, I hope. I'm sure I see something just small idea, just for my new balloon designs for the future. You never know.
Well, trust me, my friend, you are going to be in for a shock and a surprise when you come over to the UK and obviously Blackpool for the first time. But I'm sure you'll have a warm welcome. So one of the questions that we keep getting asked for everyone is, what is your kit like? Do you mind just giving it a little run through?
How's my balloon kit or my balloon setup when I'm twisting balloons at the events? This is part of them. Also, of course, my red outfit and my magic balloon case with 160s, 260s, 360s, 660s, rounds, faces, everything. Just what I need when I'm twisting my balloon designs at the events. That's it. Easy.
Oh, a little magic box there full of amazing balloons. A great kit, and I love the branding at the back. But if you could only make one balloon for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, my last design in my life. My last balloon in my life. I don't know. But you know what? I started 15 years ago with simple balloon dog, and maybe it will be this guy, this yellow balloon dog. I love this guy. I'm twisting at my events very often this design. Maybe it will be the last one. But you know what? Not yet. I see you in Blackpool.
Oh, fantastic stuff there, Jack. Yeah, fantastic. Balloon dog, slightly more advanced than your first one, no doubt. And we can't wait for you to come over and teach some amazing stuff. I've been looking at your Instagram. It's got some great balloons on there. A lot of them's got really big feet. You know what they say about balloon models with really big feet, don't you? Yeah, Jack made them. Yeah, that's all they say. But we can't wait for you to come over and can't wait for you to teach. So I'll tell you what, Craig, back to the studio. Oh, fantastic stuff there from Craig. He's a handsome chap, especially in a top hat. But little bit disappointed with Craig, I'm going to be honest. He forgot to ask Jack one question, which was, Jack, how did you get into balloon twisting?
Oh, long story. I need long time for this story. It was crazy. But, you know, shortly, I had a friend and he had an event agency and made a new opening events for this customer, international, and he needed a little bit of help. And I said to him, no problem, I can help you. And I decided to organize a host for the event, face painter, just, you know, stuff. For the event, for the first event. And after 3 or 4 events, the customer said, okay, we love it, but we need balloon artists. And I said to my friend, just show me 3 or 4 designs, you know, just simple dog, simple sword, simple flower. And I started twisting balloons. And now, after 15 years, I'm here in Berlin today. And in a few weeks, I see you in Blackpool.
Thank you very much there, Jack. I gotta say, I loved all your setup. I loved the branding and everything like that. But I did notice you probably needed something to help you close the line, which then brings me smoothly on to 3D Balloon Dog new product. This is not an affiliated link, unlike the shirts for Kashi20 for 20% off. This is from 3D Balloon Dog, formerly known as Martin Bennett. Message him for a pre-order and everything like that. Or if you want to wait until the day and have a look at them, you can do by going to Jamie's stall, which is why I'm able to mention it right now, because you can buy them from Jamie on the day. Now, obviously, stock will be limited, so if you do want to guarantee yourself a set, you are better off pre-ordering. You've got tokens, poker chip size. They've got NFC in them, yeah, which is fantastic. If you don't know what NFC is, basically it's near field tag. You can scan it on your phone and it brings up information like websites and everything like that. Great product, very well made, and you will be able to purchase them from Jamie's stall, but to guarantee delivery and so you can pick them up at the bash, you are better off contacting Martin Bennett direct. So what else have we got coming up? We've done that. Oh yes. If you know someone who has probably never been to the bash or has been to the bash and you know they haven't got a ticket, Michael has announced there's only 8 tickets left. Yeah, 8 tickets left. So if you do know someone, make sure you are getting them to the bash. It'd be great to have a great big event and a full sellout for Louise, Lee and Michael for their first British Balloon Bash. Let's get it a sellout, guys. I've just seen what's coming up next. Right, okay. Here we go then. Over to Dirty Gertie. Hello, it's me, Dirty Gertie, dressed like Shelley. Yeah, basically. So we've got some entries in for the prize this time. The prize is from Graham Lee, which was mentioned last week, very confusingly. But basically, I messed up. I'm going to be honest, I was cold in that outfit, but damn sexy. If you haven't watched last week, go check me out. But what have we got coming up? So you can win some foils. This prize will not be handed out by Craig. You need to go see Graham himself. So let's see who wins this week. Here we go. Here we go. We're on wheel Daniel again. Will Frank ever make an appearance? We don't know. But here we go. Louise! Well done, Louise. So if you go see Graham Lee on the at the bash, he'll organise your prize. Well done, Louise. And I was going to set an amazing question this week, but I'm going to be honest, Shelley has stolen the limelight, which is very difficult for me to take. But basically, Shelley wanted a question of how many balloons do you think will be used at the bash this year. Only in the decor, not in the jam room and everything like that, but only in the decor. Okay? So, I'm going to be honest, you only got to make a comment. It's not about who's right or wrong, yeah? But if you put one balloon, I'll tell you now, I'm going to take that answer, I'm going to write it on a piece of paper, and I'm going to well, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, do get your answers in for this week's Get on the Wheel. It might even be Frank next week. We don't know. But basically, we have got the question of how many balloons will be used in the decor. Drop your answers below. So that really just leaves me to say thanks for watching, and also if you are around on the 4th of February, Shelley and Darren are doing a online balloon jam, which will be probably the last one before the actual bash, considering it's February now, and we actually go to the bash this month, which is going to be amazing. You can speak to a load of people, so if you've never met people, you can say hi, everything like that, twist a few balloons. I will be attending. I don't know if I'll be twisting because I am out of action at the moment, because I bite my nails and I've got an infection in one of my fingers, which is making it very painful to twist. But 4th of February, have a look at the Facebook page for the British Balloon Bash. You'll find the thing, put your name down there. Spaces are limited. And don't forget, if you do want to come to the bash and you haven't brought a ticket yet, what's wrong with you? Because there's only 8 tickets left. Get on it!